Blue does miss the snowball, then it's up to Rakan to actually set something up. Exactly, and look at all the swag though on that Ari and Ezreal skin. They're just looking so sharp with those skins.
If
So
we're looking at the
fancy.
skin face-off, YUGEN side has won already. Actually, no, both junglers have no skins.
Yeah. Oh. Are they trying to match?
Nunu's cute anyway, so Nunu
Nunu's
doesn't need a
always
skin.
cute.
He's all good.
Okay, and you know that Nunu's gonna have a show soon. Was it Kim? I
Yeah.
can't remember. I'm so excited. I always wanted to know the story behind it too. They have great lore, and especially after the rework and after the they remade his whole entire character. It's just like, oh, so cute. But the blue does come out though. We're gonna see Princess go for the blue first, and over on the other side though, we're seeing a red from Jarvan.
Yeah, we do see the equal side start from both of these junglers here. Jarvan might get spotted out by that early cheeky ward. That's always so important. You want to know Jarvan's pathing early game to deny those early ganks. But the ward will not spot out Kiro, so that's going to be nice. Very heavy trading here.
Look at how much damage Gia has already taken though. Just I think she did get chunked out a little bit by Ezreal, and I think that's the one annoying thing about laning against Ezreal is just how annoying his pokes are. But look at top lane, both so low though.
Yeah, heavy traits in the top lane, heavy traits in the bot lane. This Renekton Irelia matchup is an extremely volatile one. Vyra didn't have to use any Psalms though, so coming out on top there.
You're
but
right.
Minuet, 1 minute roam.
Wow, that's really early, and I think there's a reason why she's just not able. I think one thing about Ziggs is that early pokes is just so annoying. But if you see there, Minuet does get spotted out by the ward. If she actually went that way, she may just be saying goodbye to her lane for a few seconds.
It's a bit unfortunate. It's a bit of a bad luck timing there for Kiro, because if she just waited one more
What's happening
second,
over here though? Kiro will trying to go in for the scuttle, but you can see that Princess now in trouble, had to flash over the wall. Minuet does follow back from behind. Unfortunately, her charm didn't hit anyone.
Yeah. I do believe Scuttlecrab went over to the side of Ghost's team. Yeah, there we go. Smited away by Kiro. That will just be a nice little pickup there. And this, once again, comes back down to bot lane priority. Lane priority always secures you these crabs. But both of these junglers, they're not giving it up. They're going to go for the top scuttle as well.
Yep, that's right. But Kiro now
No
back
flash.
again. Now, Princess does not have flash. Minuet, though, look at the follow-ups from her. She was roaming. She was just making sure that she was ready to help out. But if you notice that, it does show that Minuet has to be in a lot of places.
Yeah, Minuet really has to be in a lot of places, and that's one of the problems with playing Ahri, right? You have a lot of pressure to get something going. You're gonna push your wave, you're gonna try to roam, but right now Kiro's gonna get collapsed on.
He does get stunned over there. They're getting some damage from Lois, and Princess is there, but Kiro will be able to jump over the pit, no problem. But look at bot lane though. Hugh dead, Hugh Yuan so low, YUGEN also nearly out as well. Both the supports are just I will
so
die
aggressive
for you, my ADC. I mean,
it's just the sad life of a support.
Are you really a support if you don't die for your ADC though?
Well, the supports I get in my solo queue games beg to differ, but
I mean,
that's the way it should be. Here we go though, Tidal Wave.
Tidal Wave does go out. He has to flash out, but she does get it. Ultimate does go out. Hyun has to flash out there. The heals come out. One more hit. Tanks it a little bit, but Nami will be the one to take that kill.
That was just nicely jungled.
Oh my god, but look at top though. Kiro in trouble. Gonna be going down, but Vera though does finish it off. It's okay, my friend. I got your back.
I got your back indeed. Kiro does drop Loris in a 1v2, picks up a kill there. Pretty good situation to be. Sorry, not a 1v2. Princess was there as well.
Yeah.
Dropped earlier on. So that's going to be a 1-for-2 going in favor of Team Ghost. With their bot lane and securing a double kill as well. That's going to bring them to a pretty good lead, about 3,000 gold. Minuet here, but no damage.
She's everywhere. Does get the charm on, but does chunk a little bit of damage in there. But why is she rotating so much? And if you look at that, those Ziggs is just getting free waves. And on top of that, look at the amount of damage coming into the turret already.
Yeah, and we know what Ziggs can do with the satchel charge.
Oh my god, Princess though! Choo-choo train of pain! Gets the knock-up, takes in some damage, but Ziggs like, nope, jumping out of here. Huyen tried to make something happen, but Kiro was there, has to back off.
Yeah, all the backup coming in, all the support coming in to make sure that Wei stays safe. I feel like I'm butchering that name, but I'm gonna try my best to pronounce it as this game progresses. We do see a nice little lane swap coming in though. YUGEN here now in the mid lane to try to secure that one. I feel like it's not a bad
Wait,
call
look
to
at
put a
how
Ziggs
many
in a
people are
2v1. Oh,
going
here we
bot
go.
though. Does get stunned by the Nami bubble, and that's the beauty of Nami. But
Yeah.
Ghost though will be taking the long way out. And thankfully, the creeps kind of stopped them from being able to push forward. Imagine they weren't there. That's a free snowball onto them.
It really would have been, and that's just good usage of the bubble.
Oh my
Good
god,
support
Kira
usage.
Kira does
Nice.
get a beautiful one, a tidal wave out, and Princess just gets deleted here. Kira Kira kind of low, has to back off a little bit. Minuan and Yugen will have to go away. Vera though running for her life, chased from two different angles, and I think this is gonna be an uncontested dragon for them.
Uncontested Dragon goes over to the side of KLX, goes, and that was the combo we were talking about, Tash. We didn't get to see the combos in game 1, but here we go. Kiro and Frongbei, they managed to sync it up together. Huge tidal away from Gia as well. Has been playing extremely well.
That's really good as well because like she is just not hesitant. But look at those bubbles, though, so
Yeah.
on point, and it stopped so many engages as well.
poke.
But look at that slow, just stops that. Snowballs do come out from Princess. Does take a little damage. Oh no, Rakan messed it up. It might be an ace here. Will it be though? Yugen solo. Only 2 players left. Nami now out. Law is running for her life right now. Fong has to flash there. One more hit, probably gonna happen. But the Herald does go to Jarvan.
And you gotta keep in mind here, Tash, that's without any ultimates as well. The Cataclysm was down, the Super Mega Inferno Bomb was down, and they still managed to take the fight win.
Exactly, and I think they really knew that it was already down. They really had to do it, and I think the priority of objectives was the reason why they took the fight, and they forced it, and it really worked out on their favor.
Yeah, they did a really good job in that situation. The way they kited back, the way they knew their win con of just pulling back into team fights. KLX goes, their team has just been playing really well this game, and Gia freezing the wave like a good support as well.
I think that's one of the upsides of playing a Nami. Your buffs to your team really helps, and on top of that, the heals as well as the CC is just so great. But we are seeing. But look at the thing is, it's 9-2, right? There's a big gap in gold, but Yugen is just still trying to go on aggressive, still trying to make something happen, and I'm not sure why. They're chunked over there. Does get a bubble onto Minuet, but the wave does miss that. I mean, the people that was supposed to be hit, and now they have to back off. Why are they trying to force this? Why are they trying to force this to happen?
They're just trying so hard to make picks, but honestly, so well played by Kiro, so well played by Gia. Once again, jungle support synergy is dictating the way the game is playing out. Now the Herald, they're trying to go for 2 with it as well.
Yeah, but if you saw this now, Ezreal's ult did come out, but it barely did any damage. I wouldn't have noticed it if it wasn't for the fence animation. Minuet does get caught out there. Nami Bubble has to dash away, ultimate out. Princess tries to save her, but goes all alone there. But it's okay, Gia's coming to heals. Ignite will be taking it out. No, not enough. It survives. It's just 1 HP. And she's probably like, I love you, Nami. Thank you for the heal.
Kept alive by the Aerie as well. That's how clutch that was there. But the gold lead, it's still pulling ahead here for Team Ghost. They're close to 10,000 gold ahead. It's not even 10 minutes in the game, Tosh.
Man.
And it's just looking like a rough situation.
We thought just now was dominating, but look how
Yeah.
far the gap is now. At least that was a little bit less gap there. Minuet can't even do anything, and I feel bad for her because she was too busy roaming. She gave so much advantage, so much gold to the Ziggs, and now look how fat he is.
Yeah, this Ziggs is a raid boss right now. He's just gonna stand in the back line, toss out these bombs, do so much poke like we saw in the last Rift Herald fight. I do agree with the point about over roaming, but you gotta keep in mind as well, her team was kind of suffering.
Yeah,
Minuet
she had to. She had to help out.
Yeah, just trying to help out wherever she could. But like you said, that just means that Ziggs gets to free farm, gets to chunk down the mid lane turret. It's just kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. It's not an enviable one to be in.
Yeah, look at the whole blue team. They don't even have any deaths. Minuet does try and protect the turret. Look at the damage that came in for Ezreal. It's negligible. Cataclysm comes in. Ahri already exhausted, but look, Princess so low right now, has to dash out the Ahri, and they're just so quickly just chunked down. They can't do anything. Ziggs is just doing Ziggs things, but look at that. Gia has to flash out. So unlucky.
So we saw that a preview of what Yugen's team comp could be. If you land the charm, then that's how you set up all the follow-up. But if you don't get to land something and you don't get to follow up your CC, then it's gonna be a tough situation to be in. And Ghost team, they're running away with it right now. If you see a Ziggs satchel charge into your face to auto attack you,
You
that's a
run,
sign that something's
run.
gone wrong.
Something's happening, run. But looks like red team will be going for the dragon. They need to make something happen, and this is one objective that really helped. Snowballs come
Yeah.
out though. Good dodge off the bubble to Gia. If he did get caught, she did get caught. That's the end though, because you know there's gonna be a follow up.
Yeah, exactly the case right now. And look at the setup coming in from Ghost. They're just buying time for the Xayah to make it in. They're looking at Vria's Renekton to find an angle here. And I really like what we're seeing.
Ouch. Look at how much damage those bombs are
Yeah.
doing. She can just throw as many bombs as she wants though. Princess taking so much damage, too aggressive. You are not talking to your teammates. She's already down. The knockup does come out from Hyobot, but the thing is, look at Aurelia all alone, flashes out. Now chased by 5 people here. And her GA does pop. Oh, sorry, she will be going back to the base, and that's a free dragon for them.
Free dragon, yes, indeed. And Yugen's team, they try to be aggressive. They try to pull the trigger, but they're so behind. They don't find a synchronized engage as well. And KLX goes, they get the dragon. They want the Baron as well. More than 10,000, 12,000 gold lead.
My
Oh,
God.
it's not the Baron yet.
Yeah, it's not dragon. It's not Baron just yet, but it's
Yeah.
gonna be a free Rift Herald though for them, because they know that they're all the way back in base, and you can look at that over at mid, right? It's already two champions already teleporting back, and that's free for them.
Yeah, it's free indeed. They picked that one up as if a 12,000 gold lead wasn't enough. They're gonna try to pull even further ahead, and it's looking like KLX, Ghost, and her team are gonna be the front runners in this game. I do believe both of these teams right now are sitting at 1 point, so a win here is extremely important.
But look at Ari though, she is so starved. She only has one fully built item, and she only has one single assist. She needs that damage. Ari without damage is like, it's like lipstick without lips, I guess.
That's the first time I'm hearing that analogy, but it's a good one for sure. From being in a bit of a slippery situation, we'll just walk out of there. And I do want to point out, it's not just Ari that has no damage. Iceborne Gauntlet for Ezreal, not going to have a lot of damage there as well. And then you have a jungler who's a Nunu. That really just makes Irelia your only damage source.
Exactly, it's just so unfortunate for them. And Kira though free farming here. Look, Ari barely did any damage there. She has to back off though, taking so much damage. And the Cataclysm does come out. Ari does dash out. Kira does have is gonna be able to survive this. He's not even scared. They're like, oh, it's okay, 1 HP, no problem. But look at that. Look at the Renekton doing Renekton things.
Doing Renekton things, chasing down Minuet on this Ari. The Rift Herald's
Not
gonna get
just
1
chasing.
charge. I think it's gonna get 2 charges as well.
Exactly.
Yugen gets 1 on the top lane, but it's just gonna be a bit of a consolation prize.
Okay, this is what the Renekton last game should have looked like. The one who can turret dive, the one who can stun you on a turn, just like knock you out, and that's really annoying. Oh my God, that damage finally coming in. But it's okay though. Nami heals are pretty strong, saving her ADC once again. But Vyra all alone there. Nami heals coming up, and there's Ziggs there to help them out. So look at how they're moving. They're all moving in a single unit now. They're not like separating.
Yes. Definitely playing as a team. No language barriers here. They're gonna be moving together, running together.
Gia, what are you doing
that.
over there? Gia, your ultimate's out. Should have just held on to it. You know you are going back. Should have just held on to that for a team fight. But it's okay. Panic happens. I do it all the time too.
We kind of cost the cursed it a little bit there. Gia getting caught out, recalling in a not the best position.
Yeah.
That's just gonna be Infernal Bomb clearing
Oh
off the
no,
way.
Kiro though in trouble, takes some damage, but the cavalry is here. Has to back off though when going a little bit too deep, but their solo Cataclysm out. Beautiful, gets 2. The Princess so low right now. Ari tries to make something happen. Kiro moving back, but as we said before, Renekton doing Renekton things, misses out on that gap closer, but that would be it.
Neither has Vyra. Kiro's died only once. 3 kills from the side of GS Yugen. It's not a good situation to be in. Mid lane's already open. It seems like Ghost's team, they might just get Baron and end the game.
Yep, that's right. But they are prioritizing Dragon though. Look at the pings
Yeah.
coming out from both sides. Ocean Drake will be out. They really, really need these. They need something to make something happen because the goal gap is huge right now between the two teams. But there is one beautiful thing about Wild Rift is that once you hit late game, it's pretty much doesn't matter anymore about the gold lead or not. It's pretty much even. But for now though, Princess does get chunked out, and that's really unfortunate. We're seeing that happen so many times.
Yeah, Princess is just trying to find these engage angles, but because of the Ziggs, because of the Nami, she just gets chunked out before she even gets close. Pings onto the Baron, though. They want to try to trade this. They want to try to rush it.
Oh, might be dangerous here because they're already
Very
done with the
dangerous.
Dragon. A bit too late here. Ultimate does come out.
Oof, the
Gets
poke.
two. Can see there, Renekton, look how tanky he is, but the ultimate
Oh.
will be coming out. It does get exhausted, will be moving away from that, but the teammates are here now, and they're gonna have to move back because they know they cannot contest this.
Yeah, exactly. The Foster just run away right there. A lot of damage from the Ziggs poke from half the map away just deters them off the Baron completely. Once again, Ghost's team, they get an objective, nothing gets traded, and they are firmly in the driver's seat.
Yup, that's right. Can see there if Ezreal face checks this, but he won't because he
They're on
knows
ward,
there's
though.
there's a ward right there. But they're gonna have to be careful though because there's 1, 2, 3, 4 coming from them. Gotta go away, but Ziggs is there with the oh my god! Look how much damage just one
Yeah.
tiny bomb. That's painful.
Yeah.
I felt that in my heart.
I felt that in my soul as well. The 3 item Ziggs just chunking people out with just 1 bomb. Wait, let me count those items. Yeah, that's 3 right there. I got my math correct. And Ghost is just gonna pick up the red buff, just hand delivered by Kiro. Full control from Ghost's team.
Damage from Ezreal.
Yeah.
It's negligible. It just felt like a tickle.
It's not a good situation to be in for sure. And it looks like they're just getting control of the topside jungle before they start this Baron off.
Right, you can see there are some wards over on red side, but the thing is, those even if there are those wards, what can they do with it? They can't push in, they can't do anything. And the thing is as well, even if they push in, they're just gonna get spotted out.
Yeah, it's gonna be a really tough situation because if they walk into this, it's so easy for Jarvan to just turn it around. They're not clearing out the ward though. Could this be the situation where Yugen's team gets to turn it around?
They want to bait this perhaps. You know, it could happen. You know,
Maybe,
we've seen those
maybe, yeah.
situations where they just start a Baron or a Dragon. Kara already on the aggressive. Snowball does come out and just get one, but not enough for them to do anything right now. But Jay is so
Yeah.
low right now. The ultimate
Huge
does come
cataclysm.
out. Beautiful. Look at the Nami ultimate as well. Dominating for Xayah. Look at Huyen has to run away. We know that Xayah wears the pants in
Oh,
this
man.
relationship.
We do indeed, and that's gonna be another beautiful engage coming in from Kiro, synced up with the bubble, synced up with the bombs, the feathers as well, and Ghost's team, they pull ahead to 2 points with a win over GS Yugen's team right now.
Yep, that's right. It's gonna be a free Nexus from our looks like because it is an ace, and there
Yeah.
it is.
Clean
Our
ace.
clean game, second of the day actually.
Yeah, we've had some pretty one-sided games so far, but you know what that means? It means the next 3 games are gonna be a lot